I'm making a Macaulay Culkin Home Alone face at the moment, which you probably also will not understand the reference because you probably haven't seen that movie either.
I haven't. Okay, so colors.
Yay, that old picture. Is that finally going to become relevant?
Right here, right now.
Alright, so how screwed would you be if you did not think that that would be important?
You'd have to go back to the Tamana book, link back to Spire, get back to that, which is now at the top of the elevator, so it's really close to the Spire top.
Well, you'd have to know that is the thing that you have to look at in the first place.
You do know, though, because if you use the amulet, it flashes to that amulet.
So we have to... Oh, we have to organize all of the... Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Wow.
So we know, based off that amulet, that we need cyan, green, cyan, blah, 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 I forget. And then all of them have to be, because of the vision we saw in Dream, we know that all of them have to be arranged in a certain clockwise color pattern.
Yeah.
I like this puzzle.
Is there any way of reviewing your pictures while you're in this particular screen?
Yes.
Okay.
You can even review the amulet without losing the puzzle.
Okay. Sure, fine. Alright.
You sound shell-shocked.
I want this puzzle to be sped up. Is what I want.
It gets naturally faster. Also, I just hate your happiness.
And apparently that of everyone watching.
Well, duh.
Well, I'm fresh out of ideas. I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about your inevitable mental breakdown.
At the hands of Myst.
I
don't think this will be the franchise that breaks me.
Do you have a premonition of which one will be the one that breaks you?
Yeah. Oh, jeez. I don't know, because it's such a broad variety of games that could potentially be like that. Oh, hi. I don't know about adventure games in general that would be able to, maybe some of the old Sierra games, but I've already seen a lot of them, just be played by other people, so, I'm already used to their nonsense. I suppose if I ever tried to Let's Play Final Fantasy 13, that might do it.
I can't wait to see Final Fantasy 13 is objectively better than Final Fantasy 7.
No, I wouldn't compare it to another Final Fantasy game. That's a very cheap out. If I were gonna use Final Fantasy 13, it would be something like what would be a good game to compare it to? Geez, I don't know, like Dragon Age Origins, maybe? Something like that. Some like seminal kind of Western RPG.
Yeah.
Modern one, more likely than because Baldur's Gate, whatever, who cares? And suddenly everyone hates me. But no, it's
there. I fixed it.
Going for Baldur's Gate, I would have to use Final Fantasy VII, and Final Fantasy VII is a game I like too much, I think, to necessarily do anything like that. Plus, a lot of other people have really high opinions. Not that people don't have high opinions of Final Fantasy 13, but
they don't. At least not where I go.
Well, Final Fantasy 13 has a lot of problems. But yes, so I would not. I think like something like Dragon Age or Mass Effect would be the most likely candidate for being compared to Final Fantasy 13, just because they're kind of the poster boy for like modern RPG sort of things, and nobody likes BioWare anymore either. So I could probably even do like Mass Effect 3 as the subject of another one.
Great. All right, so we're entering the final bit, in which I actually like do speeding up of things.
Because letting us stare at a sliding color puzzle for 5 minutes was just a little too much.
It was only 4 minutes.
Oh, well, excuse me. Okay. So why is there a stasis pod? Oh, that actually is a stasis pod.
That is Cirrus in there, and I'm not very pleased with it.
Well, alright then. Well, alright then.
Are you ready for top-notch acting from all parties?
Oh, God. Is this going to be better or worse than Akinar's journal?
Aknar,
Oh, hi.
it's you. You've come to rescue me.
Well, I mean,
There's a lever that'll set me free.
I'm not sure that's exactly
Hurry up
why we
before
came
Aknar
here,
comes
but
back.
we can save you while we're here. Why did we come
What
here?
are you waiting for? He'll kill
We are
us.
trying to save Isha, but, ostensibly. I'm just not going to move.
Move.
Let's get her very, very cross with us. And then move.
Aknar, use the silver lever. Turn it and you'll set me free.
Um,
Trigger
excuse
warning.
me.
What?
Excuse me. Where did you get a gun from? Or is that
It's a
is that his crossbow?
This is crossbow.
Okay.
This is crazy.
He's not holding a sci-fi gun.
Save me.
Kill my own brother.
Yes.
Touche.
He removed Yisha's memories. And then he used the machine to plant his own memories inside her head.
Can it do that?
Yes.
This is
Okay.
Cirrus, I
This is
tell you.
Serenia. Anything's possible.
He's got the life stone. Serenia's memory chamber can't survive without the
Shut
life.
up!
He's your little sister.
Just playing games.
See, he's a killer.
No. No. I told you already. He only stole this to stop Cirrus from hurting Father, but I was wrong. He was after Yisha all along.
No, he's the one who kidnapped me, not Cirrus.
Look, I have to set everybody's memories back right again. The Amber. Turn the Amber to begin the process.
No, you'll kill me if you do that.
Hooray! Before the memory chamber gets too weak to power the transfer.
Don't listen to him.
So clearly we're gonna pull the amber lever.
No, I decided to do that death states in this game. Well,
Oh, she looks
bye.
very...
Coming around. I wish I could say the same for my poor dear brother. But I
I'd
guess
like to remind you
trusting
guys
one day is
that
just too
this
much.
girl went on
Thank you so
to be
much
an
for
actress
believing
in the movie
I wasn't
Martyrs.
Sure my little Yisha act would fool anyone. But now I'm sure I promised mother and father at least long enough for them to teach me everything they know about the art.
Well.
Okay. Are you okay? So, as we were,
So that is actually Cirrus in that stasis pod.
yes, and that is Cirrus inside Yisha's head.
Aknar, it's you.
So
Come to
we
rescue me.
not only went Final Fantasy, but we also went oh god, what's the name of it? Oh, I can't remember anymore. My brain is not equipped to make clever references.
I
Unfortunately.
can't believe you said all that with a straight face during this cutscene. So, the other death state is to not do
Anything?
anything.
Really? You can just sit there?
Amber lever.
No, you'll kill me. Use the silver one now.
Amber lever.
The silver one.
What? Why doesn't Akinar just move over?
Pardon?
Why doesn't Akinar just do it himself?
Trust me. This is not
I
my
don't
little
know.
sister, and we're running out of.
Oh, did he just... Oh, right, because her arm was free. Gee. Not very observant, is he?
Control yourself, could you, dear brother? Unfortunately, he proved to be more intelligent than I anticipated. No matter. I won't insult you by demanding that you let me go now. I'm sure Father will be along soon. Having one more dead body around will only make my performance as Yisha that much more convincing.
Really?
At least until he finishes teaching me the art.
I'm not... How did she reload that crossbow? No, seriously, how did she reload the crossbow?
Magic.
No, you fool! My performance was perfect. You may have won this round, brother, but it's not over.
Yes, it is.
No.
Do-
Cyrus. No. Something has gone wrong.
Her acting.
Top notch.
Isha's memories are not.
Did they get moved into Sirius's body?
Not quite.
Some way.
Oh, they got shoved into the dream.
If only
Yes?
I could- No. Not now.
So are we going to have to dive back into dream?
Chamber can't fail now.
Yeah, we have to dive back in, because of course we do.
Yay. And,
Listen to me. The memory chamber is dying. And if it dies, it'll stop the transfer, and I don't know what that will do.
presumably she would be lost forever.
I can keep the chamber alive using the stone, but you have got to find a way to reach. Go to the dream world and try and find a way of getting through.
How handy that we've already done
It's
something
the
like
only
that.
chance we have.
Very handy.
Use the other chair. But hurry. I don't know how much time you'll have after I use the stone.
So convenient. So, is this going to be an actual, like, canonical death for Sirius? Or is he still coming back?
We'll have to... No, he's doomed.
Okay. Yay. You know, not to be.
No, yay. Very, very yay.
So, alright. I would just like to point out that my initial impression in the first Myst game was to trust Akinar over Sirius.
Which was strange, but yes.
Well, it was because of how not subtle the
You are
the game
a most
was.
unusual traveler, my friend. The vision you witnessed here last time.
Yeah,
served
it was a
you
tutorial for what we're going to be doing
well.
this time, I
Yet
bet.
the dream was dark and slightly dangerous. Why?
Because Peter Gabriel exists there.
I see the answer in your need. You are not just looking for visions this time. You seek the very memories themselves.
So it's going to be harder.
The one you know as Yisha is still here. She's been unable to return to her waking mind because her connection with it was severed prematurely. Come, I will take you to her.
What?
Yet the strands of dreams shift, even as we approach.
Lovely.
I sense the connection reopening.
What?
So when we reach her, that traveler has
That's a
no
traveler?
He's using Yisha's
Is that what we
memories
look
to
like?
keep him anchored in dream. Otherwise, he would be lost.
Wow, without a guide, apparently.
Crushed amid dreams constantly shifting waves of possibility. Why is she not aware?
Because
of
she's
him?
dead.
There. Do you see the
Hard
anchors
to
he's
miss them.
using? They are very powerful memories, which both Yisha and the Traveler have in common. Somehow he's jumbled them up and is using the confusion to hide himself from her.
Why does it look like some sort of...
She cannot return to a waking mind while he is attached.
Why does it look like some sort of like Lovecraftian heart?
You can release her.
Probably because it
By
is.
entering both memories and replaying them correctly, you may startle the Traveler enough.
Gee, I wonder who it is.
I will send you into the first one now and await your return.
Is this going to be a twist, or is it...
No, this is just a puzzle.
They break so easy.
Uh-huh.
I'll tell them to when I link home. You can make one, just like you made my
Oh.
spirit guide.
I'd like to, sis, but I don't have a chess set.
Daddy's really good at chess.
Are you catching on yet?
Well, maybe Mom and
We're
Dad
gonna play
could give you
chess.
a set as a present.
Ha! Right. And I suppose you'll tell them to make it out of the same rock as
Yeah,
this chamber.
because that would be silly.
You should play him.
Who would ever make a chess set out of rocks built from the world?
I could, but it's really hard to carve figurines that small. That way I'll never be able to break it.
So, yeah, this took me way too long.
Dude, we have to set up like the conversation from beginning to end.
And I did it wrong. Twice.
Ugh. 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 Yeah, it would be really ridiculous to have a chess set made out of rocks. It's not like we've already seen that chess set and used it for other puzzles.
Oh, stop.
So we can actually drag and drop all of these things.
You'll see in the next puzzle
Daddy's
which went
really
faster
good
and
at
how it
chess.
works.
You should play him.
I'd like to, sis, but I don't have a chess set.
You can make one, just like you made my spirit guide.
I could, but it's really hard to carve figurines that small. They break so easily.
Yeah, so fragile. Just like your little sister that you doomed.
Maybe Mom and Dad could give you a set as a present.
This is how he tricked Aegis into giving him a Nara chess set.
I'll tell them to when I link home.
Right. And I suppose you'll tell them to make it out of the same rock as this chamber.
But
That way I'll never be able to break it.
oh, jeez, wow, that is the most contrived thing. Holy wow!
But Peter Gabriel's proud of you for it.
We must move
It's
to
the most
The Traveler knows what
like
you're
holy.
doing.
I get she's young, but like holy crap, Atris would not have been.
Go.
No.
What?
Father and
Why
mother,
would Atris have made the chess set out of that rock?
Father and mother will teach
Because
you the art.
Sirius complained he breaks stuff all the time.
But
Nara's
the-
not breakable.
Hiding behind a perfect disguise for me to step into.
So Atris is dumb too, basically.
When I turn the switch,
A little bit.
the chair you're sitting in will activate.
Oh
Now
boy.
it's me who's doing the learning. Of course, I'll kill them as soon as I know how to write ages.
Let me just reveal my
Lights
plan.
will go on.
Well, he's monologuing.
Yeah. He's doing the evil villain monologue.
See how round and smooth and empty it is.
Oh
And
boy.
everything
Oh
that's
boy.
you will be sucked out of your body. Then I'll put my new memories back in my body.
Why are you narrating this to yourself?
Well, to Yisha's the idea.
Then I'll put my
But
new
she's-
memories
Did I fail
back
that?
in my body.
Oh,
There we
oh, so this is what he's saying to her, like, after she's been strapped into the chair?
Yes.
Alright, so, again, so literally, why is he monologuing? Why is he doing a Disney villain monologue?
Because monologuing is...
Because Ubisoft.
Yeah.
And because Adventure Game. Oh, God.
See this?
Wow. 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 How far this has come since the first Myst. Oh, I can't even. So you're saying that you're telling me that Myst 5 is not nearly as ridiculous as this.
Not even remotely.
And everything that's you.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's probably to its benefit. Because, wow. Wow.
Father and mother. Lights.
Yeah.
See how round.
So who's the central antagonist of Myst 5?
So... That'd kind of be spoiling it, maybe.
What-
Nah.
is it
okay,
a-
so,
Well,
it's
alright.
a guy named Escher.
So it's not a character that we have met already.
No, it's a new guy.
Okay. Is it a character that shows up in Myst Online?
Father
No.
and mother.
Alright. Do it.
He's just some rogue,
Leaving behind.
dunny guy.
Okay.
I turn
Are there any
never know
like,
who's-
returning characters in Myst Online in the first place?
Yisha?
Just her?
Yeah.
No Atris?
Yeah, he shows up once.
Of course I'll.
In person or in a flashback?
In person.
Lights.
Oh.
will go on. Then I'll put my. And everything.
Does
that's
Atris
you.
show up in 5?
Leaving behind. Never knowing it's really.
Oh, sorry. In Myst Online, he doesn't show up.
Oh.
In Myst 5, he shows up. I
Somehow that...
misunderstood your question.
Oh, alright. Somehow that makes less sense to me. But, okay.
Then I'll.
So Atris does technically star in all of the
Leaving behind.
main games, then?
There we go. Yeah, he's in all of them. Just not Myst Online. He does a monologue that we couldn't hear in Myst Online. Because glitch.
Then I'll put my.
Because they couldn't afford to get the voice acting.
Of course.
Alright, we've almost finished this horrible, horrible puzzle.
Yay!
What's left?
And then we get to go to the end of the game.
Yes.
Yay! Is it gonna end with another Peter Gabriel
See
music
this
video?
cool little system?
Yes, kind of. not really.
Fantastic.
See how round and smooth and empty it is.
I am excited.
When
For
I
more
turn
Peter-
the switch,
Rep,
the chair you're
rep,
sitting
rep.
in will activate. Lights will go on. And everything that's you will be sucked out of your body,
Wow.
leaving behind the perfect disguise for me to
You are just the worst.
Father and mother will
They did a good job
teach
making
you
him the absolute worst.
Yeah.
Never
He's just
know
like
who's
straight up
really
evil.
me
And,
who's doing the learning.
Yeah.
Of course, I'll kill them as soon as I know how to rank ages. Then I'll put my new memories back in my body, and no one will be able.
No one at all.
except for the stranger.
Yeah.
Well, he's dead.
So my initial impression in the very first game came to fruition in the end.
Congratulations, you're better at Myst than I am.
You have done well, Carla. The one you know as
It
Yisha
took 4
has
games,
rediscovered her
but it
waking
finally
mind.
paid off.
Even now, she begins to return there.
And yay.
The interloper cannot
Because he's dead now.
The strands of dream close in on him, and without a guide to shield him, he will be completely crushed under their weight.
Basically, he's
He's dead.
Return now
Yeah,
to your waking life. Until the next time you wish to travel.
Why would I ever want to do this again?
That's a very good question. I really did like Myst IV until Serenia, and then it's like, Peter Gabriel, why?
No, I still think the blame should probably fall more on Ubisoft's hands. Like, this was still back in, when they had the goodwill of Beyond Good and Evil, but oh boy. We
did it.
Why are you breathing so heavily?
The transfer
He'll tell ya.
worked. We saved Yisha.
Now I'm gonna kill you!
Don't look so surprised. The life stone.
Oh, so he transferred his life force into the stone?
No, he walked into a poisonous gas chamber.
Oh.
Only way to do
Alright. Same difference.
glass contain the gases.
Considering how much magic has been thrown into the game suddenly, I don't think it would be that far outside of the realm of reason.
Made it kind of lethal.
So, yeah.
So they're both dead.
They both die, but
Huh.
one died being evil and the other died redeeming himself.
It's okay.
Well,
Cyrus is dead. It's over. Everything's gonna be okay, little sis. It's gonna be okay.
And then Yusha's face matches mine.
yeah, what? Okay. Pat. Huh.
I guess that's a tender moment. I guess. Within realms of the imagination.
Oh, there's still, of course. Hi. Always reading his books.
Seems I'm always thanking you.
This is the weakest ending for good measure.
Catherine has taken Yisha to Tay.
Why are we looking at him through, like, a stairwell?
But
Because we're secretly playful 6-year-olds.
she loved Akinar and Cyrus.
Even after they turned evil and horrible.
Well, one of them anyways.
No, Akinar was pretty evil too for a while there.
Yeah, but not not when Yish was there.
It's as if a door inside me is closed despite everything I've done to keep it open.
Maybe it's
Dad
because of
Miller,
those.
what are you doing?
Maybe it's because of those lopsided buttons you have on your shirt.
But in a way, maybe that's
Oh, does he have an? Oh my God, he has an awkward
My
like
son's
button
maybe gone.
breast on his
my daughter's.
shirt as well. Oh wow,
And now Catherine and I can give her all
That
the
is
love and
remarkable.
attention she need to move on with
that
her
is.
life.
Oh, why?
Just as we must move on with ours.
What possible function could that have?
It looks cool.
No, it doesn't. It looks silly.
Endings are just another form of
It looks silly cool.
It's absurd. It's
Like
impractical.
this monologue.
Or hope we
Oh, wow.
bring with us to the next beginning.
Atris, you are a silly, silly man who is wearing a silly, silly vest.
So that was Miss Moore.
I will admit, I appreciate the fact that my initial impression of Akinar from the first game kind of did pay off.
You're just pleased with that?
Yeah, because like I totally called it in the first game. It's like, oh, they're playing up how crazy and mad Akinar is. So it's like, oh, clearly he's the one who we should put our trust in, and obviously that doesn't pan out for the first Myst game, but hey, come Myst 4, look, he's the guy who, you should put your trust in.
There you go. Alright, I don't want to have to sit through 6 minutes of credits, so... impressions? Beyond Akinar was the good guy after all?
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That... Those puzzles made me hate everything.
It's too Ubisoft for you?
I don't know.
It was no Riven.
I don't know if this game was like... I don't know like how much input Ubisoft had directly on the development of this game, but I would not be surprised to find out that Ubisoft had a lot of involvement.
As I said, it was developed by Team Revelation, which was a subsidiary of Ubisoft.
Yeah, music composed by Jack Wall and Ubisoft.
Composed by Jack Wall and Ubisoft? Did you mean Peter Gabriel?
No, it said It said the music composed and directed by Jack Wall and Ubisoft blah 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 studios.
I'm not okay with this.
And I will just say that, like, as much as I enjoy certain Ubisoft games, it would definitely not surprise me to find out that Ubisoft was the problem with this. But, I mean, I thought it was hilarious. Music mixed at UB Music Studio, Montreal. Yeah, you know, there we go.
Alright, I really don't want to have to sit through all the credits, so I guess, yeah, there you go, Myst IV.
So,
I like it.
We're...
Sit that in.
I mean, I appreciated how hilarious the Final Fantasy ending got. So, you know,
Alright,
there's that.
Here we go. Yisha was Juliet Gosselin, who later was in Martyrs, because ew.
Yeah. Guy Sprung.
Guy Sprung.
That's an epic name, at least. Voiceover for Spirit Guide, Peter Gabriel. Yeah. There we go. All right, yeah. So, we're gonna leave the rest of the 3 minutes for people to marvel at Peter Gabriel?
You'll just have to find out.
Yay! That was Myst IV, everybody. We had that was a thing that we had a time with.
There are angels on our curtains. The key